continuing the legacy Batman New World Order. This is episode 5, part 2, since we had to leave part 1 earlier, a little sooner than we wanted to, but it's alright. I just got done doing a Slender stream. Actually, I just got done doing 2 Slender streams, and we played 2 of the little chapters. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of spooky. I'm not someone who plays horror games, so it's kind of new to me. Yeah, I liked it. It was fun, very spooky, but good thing because that's like perfect for Halloween. So, just getting ready for the spooky season. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. New World Order. I don't know if it left off exactly where I was. Hopefully, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where I was either. I guess we'll just find out. I don't know. We were trying to find.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the
lab. Yeah, that's right.
Some
We're going
aspects
to
of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Spooky Danny. Hey.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
This is much
I
better
didn't think
than
you'd
a
be
horror
here.
game.
I was,
It was so much better.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance.
I'm not gonna lie
times.
though. Slender's a good
Must
game.
seem silly.
I like it.
After
I know I said I
everything
hated
that's
it. Just
happened. You know what they
don't
say
expect
about
it to be
old
here.
habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry. I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular,
why
but
am I-
it's
why
nice
is
to
the
have a
character's
reminder
blurry?
of the Waynes every once in a while.
Wow.
In all their glory.
I didn't know I was paying for pixels.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
I've done
And after
nothing
this scandal,
When
Bruce
my
Wayne
father...
is nothing wrong.
I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I don't know what to say to that.
I'm on your side, Bruce.
I don't know.
I need you to remember that.
I don't know
I
about
should
that.
head down.
I have no idea.
I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
I swear. Well, it's like, okay, there is ties that Thomas did do bad stuff, okay? We have actual picture evidence. Unlock tab access, chessboard? Oh, is this like a secret thing? Oh, secret entrance. Oh. I do like how Batman has the secret stuff. Like, I know, for example, one of the entrances, there's many entrances to his Batcave, but one of the ways to get in there is by the piano. I like that. I don't know what the notes are. It's like dun 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 or something. I don't know. Probably like a C7 and like a B flat 6 or something, and like maybe like a G6. I don't know. This is all some music stuff. Sorry if I'm boring you about it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up. What's the code? What's the notes played on the piano to get to the Batcave? I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna make my own secret entrance. Do the same thing. Nah. Maybe. This is a cool idea. All of this is a cool idea. The chess thing was cool too. He moved the king with a knight, I think. It's pretty cool. So, wow. He has his, yeah. Lucius, yeah, they have their own secret facility.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped,
This will die down.
but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
Oh,
so that's the thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well,
okay,
you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
Maybe.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne tech
They
devices.
might try to, you know, look up who Bruce Wayne is. Because obviously, you know, political figure and all that. Alfred, I got news. What is it? Call the GCP. They hacked our tech. Tell Gordon to break his comms. Yep. Smart.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system.
Wait, hold on. How is Alfred gonna tell
remains,
Gordon? I don't even know.
how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't
Wait,
have
maybe I
been able
didn't
to
think
find
that
it.
through. Wait.
Not unless they knew what they were looking
So he
for.
didn't tell them we have a
Whoever
ball.
broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
So Mayor
I'm
Hill
gonna keep
is
working on this
responsible
Children
for
of Arkham business.
current stuff.
See if there's a way to shut
but he's
down
dead,
their
so
access
nothing to do.
entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
It looks like I don't know. It's like, yeah, it was an assassination, but honestly, Thomas had asked for it. Cactus. Oh my God! First time in like a million years, Cactus joins the stream. Holy cow! You have the best timing. Oh yeah, I do. Absolutely. Welcome back, Cactus. Very good. All right, so we can talk to Lucius, Mr. Fox, or can we? Oh, a whole bunch of gadgets we can do. Let's see what this is about. But yeah, like I was
what's
saying,
this?
Thomas
Something I'm still
Wayne
working
did
on.
ask for a lot of
Some
trouble.
new armament to assist you in the field.
It's
There's only
I'm
so
not gonna
much you
say
can do on your own.
his parents was like justice,
But it's not really ready yet.
It depends on who you ask, though. It really does. It was his fault for getting wrapped up into that kind of business. He was kind of asking for it, and he put his wife in danger, and his son. But luckily for Bruce, he didn't get popped too.
A new sticky
I have
bomb
school
I
in a few
developed.
minutes by
The
joining
signal
you.
is
Oh,
activated
perfect.
on the underside.
Awesome.
Attach it
Watching
wherever you need,
Danger Cone
then
before you
detonate
go
it
to
remotely with your
Worcestershire School.
gauntlet.
That's awesome.
Boom.
I can't say that word.
Nice.
Sorry.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Worcestershire. I can't say that. Who makes these names? Who does? But then again, I don't know. A lot of weird names.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Oh yeah, but I don't know if telling Gordon to destroy his comms is a good or bad thing. Because what if all the comms are by Wayne Tech? That means they have no communication at all. That's not a good. Miscommunication is a bad thing. Like, really bad.
I always wonder why you had a
But
table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust
I
me,
have no idea.
it was much more paranoia than precaution.
No. Let's look at the whiteboard. Let's see.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
We're just looking
Tiffany's
at
really
stuff?
taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman.
Is that?
He's
is
the
that good?
only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Why do you say that in like a weird third person? Like, he knows we're Batman, right? He knows that, right? Obviously he does. Okay. Why do you say as if he didn't know? Okay. Maybe he was just being mystical or something. I have no idea.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Regina.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
No.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I was talking about Fallout in the stream before this, and now I think about it. The Children of Arkham, the Children of Adam. Coincidence? I think not. Cactus, you're leaving already? Alright, Cactus. Will you be around for the next stream? Might join later? Cool. If you're on your lunch break, might as well. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be streaming that long, though. Depends. Probably. Who knows? It all depends on what happens. Cactus says, I have school. I'm aware. I know. Cactus. Makes sense. Focus on your studies, please. Is there a way for someone to accidentally discover that?
Open up.
Who's that? Is that Regina?
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
No.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
Nope, they kicked us
You're
out.
being asked to step down from your position
I know
as
it.
CEO.
Oh.
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that
yeah.
name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
That sucks.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
There goes
The
funding
board
for Harvey,
believes
too.
this is the only
You
logical
should
course
stop
of
this.
action.
Whatever is best for the company. Thank you for
I see
trying.
where they're coming
You
from.
should stop this.
Well,
I'm
you
not
should
happy.
have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking.
betrayed us.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs
It's
a
not
new
Wayne
face.
Enterprises if there's no
They already
Wayne
had
there.
a
Come on.
candidate in mind.
Think.
I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
Makes
And
no
who
sense.
would that be?
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Oswald
No.
Cobblepot.
Wait.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Oh, no.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having...
Let me just clarify why I hugged him real quick. I know that might have sounded like, there's a word for it. Anticlimactic. I know it's climactic. Okay, hear me out. Okay. When you have beef with somebody and you're trying to look professional, you do not show that beef when you're trying to be a professional. Because if you were to be hostile towards other people while you're trying to prove something to someone who could get you back in the company, yes, tell them it's important to get back. But by being hostile to other people, that will make your situation worse. That's why I did it. I don't know if that actually affected the story in game, but in real life, that's why I would have done. Now, it's like one of those things where you hug them, but you cross your fingers. It's one of those things. It's not real. It is not real at all. You can say it's fake, but sometimes you have to, because not only for quote yourself, but it depends on the situation. In that situation, I had to. It was forced. It wasn't like I was invited. it was gonna happen regardless. That's the Penguin, you know that, right? Yes, I know. Cobblepot's the Penguin. I am fully aware of that. But does okay. Does the Penguin, okay, does Cobblepot know Bruce is Batman? Does he know that? I don't know. It's gonna you know, affect a lot there if he does. Now, he's mad at my father, obviously. Now, if he's gonna take over Bruce, okay, if he's gonna take over the Wayne Enterprises, I wish I could take that back. I don't know. Now, okay, now I think about it, I should have never hugged him, but I had a reason. Let me just continue though. It's fine. It's fine.
Me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name.
Don't need your help. It's supposed to be a joke.
And considering that your parents stole from
Let's talk
mine...
this.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been
Penguin's
quite
always been a good
successful.
businessman, though.
Besides,
good diplomat,
the company
good
basically
politician.
runs
He's always been
itself
like
at
that.
this point. The
His
CEO
character
is
just like
mostly
Harvey
a
Dent,
figurehead.
But Penguin's a little
Don't
bad.
make this harder than it has to
he's
be.
a criminal. Check his resume.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Wow, he's just gonna walk in here like that. And there's nothing I can do.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Maybe we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you?
No,
This
he's trying
isn't
to take
helping.
over. No.
Get him out of my office!
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
No, I can't just let someone walk in my office like that. They voted me out. But not only that, have someone like Cobblepot take my office. Really? Out of all people? No, he deserved that. I'm sorry, he really
Bruce,
did.
they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just lay low.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you.
Be my ally when
Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new Bat
at the Batcave.
I'll
Come
go
on.
and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Oh wait, no.
Keep
I
that
should have.
drive safe.
Oh, I should let him say it. Wayne Enterprises. No. It's all right. It's okay. You know why? Actually, maybe it's a good idea to get everything out, because if he was to stay there and they find dirt that Batman's basically, doing something that could hurt us a lot. But having inside, that was, it's a 50-50 again. It's like having inside knowledge is good, but that increases the chances of us getting caught. However, if he leaves when we do everything privately,
Bruce
it's more
Wayne will
secure.
speak on
But
the
we don't have
issue at a
insight.
press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision
Looks like
to
we
step
fully moved
down.
into
More on
Batman.
that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing
Very
Wayne tech,
passionate on this part.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
Like I said, if we find Alfred done anything to hurt us, again, we're cutting ties with him completely. Because I really trust Alfred. I really do. He's done so much for us, but if I find anything, it's not good. Right now, I'm gonna trust him. I have trust. I have faith in him. But I don't want to ever hear anything bad. So let's see updates. So we can check. Okay, his hard drive. What's over here? Gotham feed. Let's do this. Let's on Gotham. Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force intervened at attempted attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was run off the road by members of the Children of Arkham. Last night, witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify the account. Oh! That's right, in the alleyway, right? Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with the mass vigilante. Okay. Batman has stood for justice during his short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the Children of Arkham? So, okay, so the news actually confirms that the Children of Arkham is some kind of terrorist group. So thank goodness they at least believe that, at least. Because if they're going to say Children of Arkham's good, no. They want chaos. They say revolution for justice, but, you know, it's like, people say justice, but 9 times out of 10, when you say justice, you really mean revenge. That's just the harsh reality we live in. It's the truth. Justice, no, you mean revenge. That's just what it really is. Batwoman and I got cross-headed for a second. Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? As details following the mayoral debate continue to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into the City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop the City Hall after the break-in. After the debate, they appeared to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we... Not good. Now they can't even trust Bruce, and they can't trust Batman. But to be fair, have they ever trusted Batman? Honestly, there's always been, skeptics about Batman. There always has been. Boom Boom says, I like revenge myself, the right type of revenge, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Type of revenge. But sometimes, gotta think about it, you don't always need revenge. The best thing you can do, truly, all honesty, is forgiveness. Is probably one of the most strongest things you can do. And I'm talking to you, Boom Boom. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need revenge. Forgiveness is better. It is. You feel much better. You do. Anyways, let's see. Show that Batman may be more hypocrite than we believe, blah blah blah. However, it seems like Batman left his partner for dead when he saved Mayor like Harvey Dent from the scene, leaving Catwoman to evade the GCPD and members of the Children of Arkham. Perhaps there's some trouble in Paris between the Cat and the Bat. Okay, but at least they see that we protected someone important. They see that. They see that we valued a... Oh boy, that sounds kind of dark when you think about it. Like, oh yeah, you valued a life over a life, but it's true, you had to pick. A politician, district attorney who can do good, Catwoman who can... Well, she doesn't really do good. She's just looking out for herself, to be honest. That's just how I look at her. I don't know. Mysterious compound found in Gotham. How much news is there? Jesus. A mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. GCPD's forensics department has released their findings from the warehouse in Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from a massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants, as well as members of the GCPD. Boom Boom says, "I know, but if revenge can fix certain things, then I'm all for it. I can forgive, but people tend to abuse that. That's true. People abuse forgiveness; they take it for granted, and sometimes revenge is the only answer because forgiveness doesn't work. Forgiveness doesn't always work, but sometimes revenge doesn't always work either. It's I would say revenge has a 80% chance of working because you're sealing things back. However, it can backfire. 20% chance for it to backfire, like always will. Forgiveness works like 30% of the time. Not really, because again, people can just say, "Oh, thank you for forgiving me," and then they'll repeat the same thing over and over. Like for example, let's say there's this boy and his father or something, and let's say this boy wanted something like a snack from the store, and he had money. So what he did was he would go and steal $5 from his father and go to the store and buy snacks. And then the father would find out later, like, "Oh, why'd you steal from me?" And the boy would be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then the father forgives because that's what you're supposed to do. But then the boy does it again, and then again, and sooner than you know it, the father's down $100. And it's like, I'm not saying the father's gonna do revenge, but forgiveness doesn't always solve it. You know, you can only forgive so much. You know what I mean? So it is a turning. You have to have a little bit of both in order to, understand the consequences of your actions. You have to. Boom Boom says, "Ever since my fall from the community, I don't use explosives." I don't. You say that as if like you're some kind of like bomb technician. Oh yeah, back in my day, it's over. I don't use TNT or dynamite anymore. That's old me. I use I use poison gas. I use tear gas instead. It's much more effective. Jeez. You're fine. It's all good. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, forensic scientists' leading theory is that the chemical found at the warehouse 133 was a similar drug to the one used at the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection to the crime scenes, quote, a spokesperson for the department stated. Well, unquote. Wow, there's so much news. The origin of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate the chemical may have been developed by A.C. Chemicals in Gotham City. Oh, for sure. Obviously. Let's see, Harvey's in the front page. Frustration and relief over mayoral election. After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayoral seat of Gotham, following his now unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as their concern over the new mayor. A Gothamite cited the relief nomination, quote, "Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on the city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise our city up to where it belongs." That's true. Quote, "It's not fair," unquote. A former Hamilton Hill supporter replied, "What kind of city are we if we're willing to let whoever happens to have a pulse?" What were we supposed to do? Are we supposed to elect the man who just got shot? What? I get, well, that's the thing though, is that someone gets assassinated, what happens? Like if the president of the United States does get assassinated, then the vice president takes their place. And now I have a feeling that the NSA and the CIA is tapped into my stream already. I can sense it because I said those keywords. I'm not gonna do anything, I promise. You have my word. But that's what happens, when someone's taking out their place, the next person who's in line, that's just protocol, I guess. So if it was election, I guess the other candidate would win. Well, really? There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Not that it mattered in the end. Dent's polls numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate. 70%. That's way over the majority. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Yikes. There was so much news. Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connections to mob boss Carmine Falcone and Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask for Bruce Wayne to resign as the CEO of Wayne Enterprises, because his father was tied to Falcone and to Hill. So it would make sense for the Waynes to go down next. It would make sense. I wonder what would happen if we would have sided with Falcone. Would he still have died? I'm not saying I wanted to, but I'm just curious though. Oh. Huh. While the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people, the recent evidence against his father has only raised suspicions against Mr. Wayne and his. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne on his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the city of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood. Ooh. Cobblepot's not there. And if Cobblepot's there, if Penguin is the new face of Wayne Enterprises, they have all this new fancy technology, all this money, all this funding. They will take over Gotham. This is bad. This is bad. Wayne is a titan when it comes to like money. They're a titan. They're like very powerful. It's not good. Let's see what's in the codex. What we got? Oh man, we got new information. I don't want to read any of these except let's read this one though. This guy. Who is this guy? Children of Arkham leader. The masked leader of the Children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be, but it looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after so I can stop it. So this man, or woman, is the leader of their gang. I don't need to read these right now. Not important. Okay, let's go. There's enough reading for today. Lots of reading.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in.
Well, we cut off their
filter
comms,
for
right?
possible targets based on known
Alfred
Children
did
of
that,
Arkham
right?
activity.
In a way, we were prepping ourselves in a way. Okay, so we get to pick. So what is this? Arkham Asylum. Or we have Arkham City Hall. What is this? Is this the courthouse? GCPD. Let's listen to Arkham first, and then we'll listen to GCPD.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
I didn't know Thomas was a doctor. I never knew that. At least in this universe, I guess. City Hall, courthouse. Let's listen to GCPD first. Then we'll listen
if they've
to
cleared out all the
City
Wayne
Hall,
tech.
then courthouse.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
That's good. Okay, so I feel like we made a good move on that. Now, yeah, whoever the other commissioner was, they're gonna have less communication, but if we can stay a step ahead of Children of Arkham, I think we'll be fine. We have Batman on our side. Don't forget that. So, in a way, we can kind of command the PD through Gordon, in a way. I know that makes it sound like we're using them as pawns, but we're the only source of information that they have right now. And we are willing to work with them, obviously. Gordon is. That's if he wants to work with Batman, obviously.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Theodore Cobblepot, who was that? Who is that?
No, Yes.
Harvey.
Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes. Just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I have to go warn Harvey. Give me a minute. Give me a minute for what? What happens when I say give me a minute? Out of curiosity, I wanna see what happens when I say give me a minute.
Not yet.
I just want to know.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Okay, so his records are tainted. So we have no other choice but to warn Harvey. All right.
I've seen enough. I have to go.
So there's no
Harvey.
dirt on Cobblepot. Done. It's great.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Oh wait. Oh snap! Wait, we can do that. The Batmobile can do that, dude. That's pretty cool. It could just turn into a normal car. Well, not normal, but you get what I mean. It could turn into like a car. What was that, Ferrari? Lamborghini? I don't know. So.
Oh, Mr. Wayne. Welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my
Are
skin.
you okay?
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Can never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this...
Yeah,
I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit.
You were born for
I
this,
don't
you're better
deserve
than
it.
hell.
After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
Yeah, I could have said, you
Part
know,
of me
you're
thinks
better,
you're
you're
just
better than
lying to
hell.
make me feel better.
Oh, come on.
God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get
Well,
everything
yeah,
back on track.
he is better than Hill.
I can't get the phone to
But,
stop ringing.
just being
The
honest,
city's been in an
he
uproar since
has
the
always been better for this.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me.
There's something
Are we being
yeah,
watched? What is going
Wayne Tech is
on?
compromised in danger.
I have reason to believe you're being
Way to
watched.
go, Danny.
You
Wait, way to go.
sound
What did I do?
paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
Way to
I'll
go.
handle it.
Wait, what
Thank you,
happened?
Bruce.
I'm
The
confused.
children of Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there.
I'm wanting to
Back in
make,
my mind.
them outlaws.
Like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts.
Oh,
Maybe
Harvey,
break a few
hey.
bones along the way.
You're supposed to calm him down. Instead, you
Something
spice.
holding back. Just think.
Oh, yes.
Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore.
Batman respects the
He'll be
law.
able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
The police hate him. I doubt they would play nice.
Then I'll make them. Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman, and they're off the force. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Whoa. Calm down. You're the mayor of Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. Oh. We know what's best for Gotham. What's best for Harvey?
Who is we?
Oh.
Sorry, Bruce. I did not mean that.
Wow.
I just, I guess I lost myself for a moment.
Jesus.
Mr.
I thought he was
Dent,
going to turn to Two-Face for
the
a second.
photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Wow. Yeah, he's under a lot of pressure.
Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Harvey's acting strange.
Again.
He is acting
again and again.
Very mischievous. Why?
See you around, Bruce.
Oh man, our relations with him are getting worse. Come on, I'm really sorry, man. Come on. The Batman would agree with him too. Damn. So he idolizes Batman a lot.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Oh yeah, that's a big score. How did she do that? What? You just randomly pull up to the freaking Children of Arkham's leader?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find.
Yeah.
Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be...
Batman would like to talk to her, though. She doesn't like Bruce.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello? You don't have to say anything. I've got a pretty good guess.
Batman, right?
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Cobblepot Park. Oh, good. Oh, great. Something's gonna happen. I can already tell. Didn't Cobblepot say he wanted to make his part like the best? So this has to be some kind of like HQ, right? Has to be.
Strange
Well, at least
place
one
to
of them.
meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. God, I
there's more
admit,
graffiti
part of
than
me
last
thought
time.
it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy. Especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
But she's the one
gave
going around
them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh,
what is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne?
Hold on. Wait.
The people want to know.
I know bigger if that's Wayne pays his debts.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Okay, hold on. So that statue in the that statue we seen in the park, is that Cobblepot's like grandfather? I have suspicions that it might be his grandfather, and if that's the case, it looks like the OG Penguin. I just realized that, like the OG, you know, short and fat Penguin. Like it looks like, I just realized the face looks like he has the monocle and everything. So like, what if this version of Cobblepot, you know, is like the OG Penguin's grandson, but has the same Cobblepot name? I don't know. I know it's like a weird theory. It's just an idea. God, I really hate borders.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
We're not done.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I trained Depot. Something like. Okay. That was an okay interview. It wasn't like really good, but it was okay. I don't like how she turned it on Bruce though. I don't like that. We really didn't get our message across.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Alright, so... Is he sleeping? Oh, it's a dead body. Yeah, look at this first.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins, they look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
We haven't really found the source.
How did it get in his body?
Hey, let's at the map. Let's look at this.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Are they gonna do something with the train system? Great.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Old Gotham, Gotham Docks, Arkham Island, the Bowery, Chinatown, Principal District, Fashion District. What is that? Diamond District, the Cauldron, East End, Gotham Heights, and Gotham Village. Okay, what are we looking for? Oh, what's over here?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
That means it's waiting for
This
something, right?
is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Siki. That is not no bueno.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the link then, I suppose. Is there anything else I could link to, or? Ooh.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
That's not good. Let's connect. Is this the same chemical? Or no?
What exactly are they planning to release?
Something. Now let's do one. Let's connect the map and with these chemicals. Oh, they're gonna. Are they gonna bomb
Mercy
this train
Street.
station?
But how are they planning to release it?
In the subway. They're gonna freaking release it in the subway. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. Is there any more information or chemistry equipment? Oh.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Uh-oh. Sticky. Ooh.
This
Ooh,
solvent
big
increases
cameras, though.
dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Chemicals.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Alright, let's see. Sky train. Wait a minute. Hold on. They have a whole
This
sky
train
train
car
here?
has been modified.
How do you mean?
I didn't even see that.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Oh, dude, are they gonna like replace like they're gonna replace some of the fuel with the chemicals, huh? And then when the train moves, it's gonna like talk, bro. That's oh no. Oh, that's deadly.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
That's deadly.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Bad. This is not good. At all.
This doesn't add up.
No. Okay, so they're not connected. But. You know what is connected? What is this? Empty containers. Let's put the empty containers with the train.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
How about let's break this link. How about chemical barrels? Let's break this barrel right here. Let's connect these. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna connect the map to the train. Let's see.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Okay. Let's connect this to this. Oh, I know the perfect sets. And then we connect the dead body to the chemicals.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay. And then this is the chemical they're gonna have. So they're gonna put this chemicals inside the barrels, and then they're gonna release it down these subway stations.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Or make them do stuff, I don't know.
The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
Yeah.
With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Old school. There's no way to see that. Oh, he's here. The man, the myth, the legend's actually here. Dude, he looks like some weird villain from
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just added to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Catwoman, what are you doing here?
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
I told you we couldn't trust her.
This way.
I'm glad.
Their leader is here.
I'm glad we were skeptical.
Catwoman.
We're not.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
He plays both sides.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of
She's
this.
like the biggest double
I
agent.
got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrail. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Move on.
Uh-oh, sneaky. Are you serious? Are you serious? No, I pressed that. Okay. Really? Alright. Okay. Apparently, okay, I guess I didn't press it, I guess. Swear, it's like I have to like smash these buttons, dude. Like what? You know that hurt. You know that hurt. Damn. Let's go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this
has to be. It doesn't look like Scarecrow, but I feel like it's like some version of Scarecrow. It has to be, right? Whoa! What kind of weapon is that? Oh no, that's not Scarecrow.
Sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the other liars.
Damn, dude. Oh, man. No chill. No chill.
So short-sighted.
This can't be it.
Batman! Catch!
Damn. That was pretty cool. Ain't gonna lie. I wonder how long it took them to animate all this whole game. Probably took a long time. There goes the train. Oh, it sucks. Oh, the cat saved the bat.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
I don't like how she's a double agent, though. She needs to explain that.
Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
I want to know more about her story, though. Like, Catwoman, we really don't know much about. I mean, I don't, at least. Let's see, third wheel. Bro, who's third wheel? I ain't third wheel. It's Lena's apartment. Uh-oh.
I know. Come on.
Remember, guys. No, me. But seriously, why? What? Okay, did we even learn about why she's Catwoman or no? Dude, who the hell is that guy and what
Stay
was
here,
that
okay?
weapon? I don't know.
Just
That was
don't
really
move.
like some kind of like rod or something. It was pretty cool. Thanks for saving my need to get back out there.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't going to take them down on your own.
I've been through worse. You're on the top.
They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selina.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors.
Why?
Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Like that.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader.
Didn't know you'd be there. Thought you were on their side.
Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
Not gonna say anything to that.
Good. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back.
Well, you already knew I was there.
So much for that.
Sorry I messed it up.
Thanks
Help me
again,
take them out.
Bats.
I really don't want her help. I really don't.
Whatever. No such thing as a fresh start anyway. Oh, look who's back.
Wow, Catwoman has a cat.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
I'm not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over.
I don't like cats. I don't. I'm a dog person.
Out.
Real life. Dude, cats suck. I mean, look, cats are hella smart, though, I ain't gonna lie. They're really smart. But, I don't know. They're too bossy. Don't like it.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
Not everyone.
There's always
You're right.
something just beneath the surface.
Who knew?
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
You don't trust me, I'm honest with you. My secret
And won't
is
let
right
anyone
away.
else see?
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than
Spooky
most.
said, okay, that's it. That seals
You're a
the
good
deal.
man,
I'm out of here. Wait, no, what? Why?
But good men don't lie with
Spooky, what happened?
thieves.
Why
I
are you
know
leaving?
what I am. No noble intentions.
What's going on?
Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack.
You're more than that.
No
I'm trying to
fortress
trust you.
I can't infiltrate.
I'm never really sure if I can trust you.
Can't say I blame you for that. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people
and
too.
Robin? I just can't do this.
For what?
What?
Some shiny
You
new
like
toys
cats?
and a crappy
Oh
apartment
no.
in town. The high
Spooky,
is
no.
nice, but
How could you do
it
this
wears
to me?
off.
Come on. Come on, you
Then you look
and I
around
could
and
get
see.
we could get a dog.
Nothing.
Come on. Just let it happen.
So you get back out
No
there.
cats allowed.
Try
I
and
mean,
chase that feeling down.
Okay, hold on. I like it here, not alone.
But it never amounts to anything,
I don't
really.
say that. Look. It's like really rare when I see a cat I like. I think only had. Well, I didn't have them, but like they're like a friend's cat that I visited a lot. What do you call it? Oh my god, I lost my train. I lost my train of thought. There was this one cat. Her name was Oreo. This is nice. No. Oh no, I should have pressed the other wrong idea. Damn it. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bruce. Simp! No! Don't do it! No! No! Please stop. Please. Oh man. Oh man. This is not.
Selina, stop.
What's wrong?
Can't do it. We can't be playing. Look, she's playing with our emotions. We can't trust her. She's sneaky.
I thought...
No.
Never mind.
I want us to be friends.
I just want us to be friends, okay?
Yeah? I get it. Let me go get you a blanket.
Oh man, the cold shoulder. I'm sorry. We're business partners, but we're not partners. That's the way it is.
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Anyways, I had a cat named Oreo. Well, I didn't have a cat, but
Another
to me,
drink?
I consider her mine. What'd she say?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am?
She had, like, I wasn't even listening.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know?
I'm trying to talk about cats.
You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
A night off? I don't know. What does the Batman do for his free time?
Never mind.
I don't even
It
know.
was a stupid question anyway.
Bro, we're catching her simp really hard right now. She can't help herself.
To better days ahead.
Anyways, this cat Oreo, she was really nice to me. Okay, and it's like, I don't know. We did bond a lot. She was like an all black cat. She had white spots. You know, like she had white. Well, not like a lot. Like maybe like 3 or 4 white patches on her back and stuff. So she looked like an Oreo basically. And my favorite cat. I loved her. Loved her so much. It's just that, you know, I moved recently, so you know she's not there anymore, which is alright. But she was a very good cat though. That was the only cat I actually liked. All the other ones suck. They always hiss at you, and then they think they own everything. I hate them. But Oreo was different. She was a good girl.
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
Stop the cap. What do you mean? No, that's not cap. Listen here. Listen here, mister. That is not cap. She meant a lot to me, okay? Every night, listen, okay? It was a neighbor's cat, okay? They were good friends to us. She was always outside. They never let her stay inside. She's kind of an outside cat. So every time I would go outside, especially at nighttime, I would go outside, just get a breather. She would always come up to me all the time. And then we would always bond all the time at nighttime. It was either really late at night or really early in the morning. I would never see her during like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would always see her at night or morning time. She would always come up, and then I would just be sitting down or something, and I would hang out with her for maybe 30 minutes, sometimes 40, 50, I don't know. Then I would go back and do my thing, whatever in the house, whatever I was doing. Every night though. She was good. But yeah, we did move. So that said that there's no cap. I'm not capping. That's the truth. I don't know how to prove it. Well, there are ways to prove it, but I'm not going to. But she was a good girl. Good cat. You don't have the camera on and I can still see the cap. How am I capping? What's the cap? Tell me. Okay. She had a, her nose is really, she had a black nose. She had a, she had a very triangle kind of nose where her nose stuck out. She did shed a lot. Her feet were white. Okay, so she's mainly all black. She had white patches on her back. Her paws were like, it looked like she was wearing gloves, kind of. All of her paws, all of her front paws and her back paws, her feet. They were all white at like the hand part and the wrist. Your avatar has a cap? Huh. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Leave my panda alone. I was like, what are you talking about? I actually forgot that was there. Just a little bit. Look. This is a real cat, okay? I can't. I never really took a picture of her. No, I might have a picture of her, but this is the only cat I liked. That's true. I will take that to my grave. She's the only one who gets a pass with me. But I'm a dog person. Sorry. I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are nice. And all the other dogs. I mean, golden retrievers are great, but they're kind of too hyper. They look kind of stupid too. But they're okay. I like dogs. I like dogs, okay? Dogs are good. Except for, oh my god, small dogs? Dude, they can burn. I don't care anything. I don't like small dogs. They're horrible. They do not get the pass. This cat, I put Oreo higher than Chihuahuas or any kind of breed of dogs. Any kind of breed of small dogs. I put Oreo higher than them. Because they're just an abomination. They are. They should not exist. They suck. They're just so mean. But then all the bigger dogs are nice. I don't know. But yeah. No cap. That's the best thing about them, though. They think they're in charge and boss you around. What, the cats? Well, okay, I can't lie. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Because it's like, look at you. You think you're the shit. Look at you. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny. But it's just that I think I just had a bad experience with them. I just seen a lot of hostile ones. In person. It's not like I'm talking about online. Like, no, like in person. I've seen many cats. A lot of them are mean. At least mean to me. Maybe because they could smell the dog on me. Because there was a point where I had a lot of dogs. Maybe that's why. Maybe they were mean to me because they can smell it. Maybe I had a scent probably. Maybe that was why. I'm not saying I'm going around town smelling like dog. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there was a point in my life where I had a lot of dogs at the house. So obviously, if I were to go to someone who has a cat, I'm pretty sure cats can smell that, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I met a lot of cats. There was a few cats. Spooky says mine wakes up in the middle of the night, so I can move and give her my spot. If I don't, she'll slap my head until I do. Really? So mean. Abuse. It's like you're just sleeping, and then you open your eyes, and then you just see, like, I don't make a sound. You just see this. You just see, like, your cat in your head, like, just your forehead. And she's freaking, like, she's hitting you double time with both of her paws. It's like, damn, wake up. Abuse. I mean, okay, that part's cool, but you also got to remember that the thing about dogs though is that if you're sleeping, they will literally just lay on you like a log. It's either that or they'll lay next to your bed. They'll wait for you. Dogs are very kind, and it's like they're like a best friend now. They wait for you. They do a bunch of stuff. It's a good friend. But cats, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. A dog is like a best friend, but a cat is like a sibling, right? Because brothers and sisters, they fight all the time, but they love each other. It's like that, I think. I think cats are more like siblings. You know, they'll purposely be mean to each other, but they love each other, obviously. And best friends love each other too, but they won't do that. Well, it depends. Like, really, really best friends do that. It just depends, like, how close are you guys, you know? I don't know, I'm talking nonsense. She demands I move for the warmth. You know what that means? She's spoiled. You spoiled her. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I know I hurt Catwoman's feelings, I know that. But look. I don't know how to feel about her. What's a cow? What is that? Oh, that's our mask.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
Spooky says you're not wrong there. I spent so much money on...
kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
On her. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
Probably did spoiler, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at...
I'm not gonna lie. If I had a better relationship with cats, I think I might have been a cat person. Because cats, they do have a lot of personality. That is true. I hear people say that. And, you know, me being a dog person, I get the pencil. Like, no, they don't. They do. I can't even lie. They do. Cats do some weird stuff. And it's funny. You know? It's like, I don't know. It's like 1 minute you're like they're laying next to you, and then the next minute they're like hanging upside down from the chandelier. And it's like, what? They're kind of crazy, but they're not gonna hurt you. Or they might like hide in like the laundry, and then they might jump at you. It's just scary. Like, it's funny. I notice cats do stuff like that. It's funny. Dogs don't do that. They don't. Dogs are not smart enough to do that. Sadly, they just sit at the door. They just sit at the door, and then they charge you when you walk in. That's it. Oh man. Yeah, maybe I should be a cat person. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Now I'm starting to think. Maybe I should try to be a cat person. I'll think about it. Spooky says, ignore that. I'll ignore that towards the end. All right.
It's Selena's last night.
Oh?
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home.
It was nice that she did wrap us up, though. I can't lie. That was really nice for her to do that. She didn't have to. Nice for her to do all this stuff. But, okay. I do feel like she was being genuine, but, you know, she kind of made us feel like a fool, so it can't be so easy.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca.
If she really wanted...
Didn't take her for a romantic.
She really wanted it.
What's this one?
Let's make her work for it then.
The Gita Govinda. That's...
But besides that, we have business.
Academic.
To do. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I will not be fooled twice.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Oh, he likes her gear.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
So weird. It's like Catwoman kind of reminds me of like the typical Spider-Man. You know, it's like they have their outfits, but they're just humans. Really, they really are. They're just normal people.
Vacation spots
But
are just
Bruce
marks
Wayne's
on a
not
burglary
normal. He's
checklist.
a multi-millionaire. And who has political, well, he's not really a politician, but he if he wanted to get in politics, he could. He has enough power to do that. Bag of bagels. Cream cheese. Oh, we're about to make a bagel right now?
It looks alright to me.
Yeah.
Nothing growing, at least.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's make some.
At least she's got the essentials.
You know what's up. Yeah.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute.
What's Harvey doing here?
I really need to talk to you.
No, we gotta stay here.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oh, come on.
Bruce? What the...
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me! You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you! I don't care about you, no one does.
I'm glad
Harvey,
I didn't do anything, though.
Nothing happened, I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
See what you did? I didn't do anything.
What happens when the children of Arkham
I
come
said
for him?
no.
You think
not
you
my
won't
fault.
get caught in the crossfire?
I didn't tell her to take me
They're
in like
coming
that.
for all of us. He can't stop them. And neither can you.
Oh, I can't let him know I'm Batman.
Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere!
Dude, Harvey can't control his anger.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him.
Wow, we're seeing character development here.
Child! You stop it! Now you see, these aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey.
Wow. I like his character development though. I like it.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who
like
thought
the
they could hurt him and get away with it.
Getting angry.
Starting with
Turning
you.
green.
Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
With this right now. Oh! Oh!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Oh man.
Selina, looks like you're first.
Oh, dude, what? Oh no, I can't.
He's getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Oh, oh, you know that hurt. Oh.
No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Don't do it. He's gonna go for the knife.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
Is he
gonna
afraid
hurt
of Bruce?
someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
Arm down.
No.
Beat him up.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
I really don't want to beat him up, but he's acting out. We have to play defense. We can't play offense. Oh! Oh, he did that. He's
Come
doing
on,
this
Harvey,
himself.
that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
This is bad for the mayor, dude.
I can't.
He's...
Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
And
so much for
that
this
was
place.
good.
I'm not gonna stick around.
That was
and wait
good
for him to
character
come
stuff
back.
right there. So we can
It'll
see
be a while before
you
I
can
had to
handle
move
him. You're
again.
running away.
That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too.
Gotham's
We won't
not
go
safe for
far.
you. Come say Wayne Manor.
Don't worry.
No. No.
Selina, I
Sorry.
think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey.
No,
The
we
children
can't
of
have
Arkham
no.
are after you.
No, that's it's gonna make it
It's
way
not safe
too hot.
right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
The game almost got me though. The game almost got me. feel bad for Harvey though. Dude, to see how much of the stress is getting to him,
What was that
it
about?
sucks.
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic.
I
So
can
use
see
it.
no to that. Hold on, wait. It's a bad idea. I'll
Don't be
expose
their
Cobalt. I
puppet.
need to warn Gotham.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you why it's a bad idea, okay? Now, obviously, everybody would love to have their sneaky, sussy baka Catwoman in their Batcave, okay? I get that. I do. Really? I feel like this is going to be one of those choices that's going to be at the end of the credits where it's like, oh, you and like 0.25% of people picked her to not go. And I'm going to be in the minority, probably. But listen, look, the fact that I see her playing double agents, you got to realize that if she's going to be staying at Wayne Manor, A.K.A. the Batcave, they're going to track her down, and they're going to follow her because of her being a double agent. They're going to try to do some stuff that we... And the location of the Batcave could potentially be exposed. And that's not something I'm willing to risk because there was a cat fight? No. I'm sorry. I might be a little over dramatic on that one, but look, I know she means well, I do, but her methods are not right at all. And obviously, I don't know. I feel like Harvey and Kat and Selena, they're not. It's not gonna work out. I feel like, but I don't know. If anything, I'm more concerned about Harvey right now. Seems like all this pressure is being just returning to mayor is a lot. It's a lot of pressure, and it looks like he's cracking right now. He's breaking down, and the fact that he used the coin today shows how far he is. He was willing to fight us, like he's losing his mind, but luckily we calmed him down somewhat. I don't know.
They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Loving his development.
Yeah.
Me too. I love it.
You stay safe,
The best
all right?
development in the game.
Same to you.
Look, obviously, Cat X Bat, obviously is like the best thing in the universe. I get it, but you gotta realize there's like 7 other episodes. If we wanted to do something, we probably could do it. Just not right now. I think it's bad timing. I feel like it would be too much on Harvey to do that. This is already enough as it is. He's already shocked by this, and now we got to give a statement to
I'm sorry
Gotham
about
about
all
us
this,
sleeping
Bruce.
in Wayne Enterprises.
We've,
No, you're not.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name. Now, would we?
Oh, man. No, I'm not gonna follow the
I
script.
know it's
Screw that.
unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you.
What do we do? Do we completely expose the truth because we're being kicked out? Or do we follow what they want us to do and be civil? Should we expose the truth? But if we expose the truth, it falls on us, though, not Wayne Enterprises. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what's the right decision. Being civil is the correct, supposedly, apparently that's like by the book. But do I want to go by the book today? Do I really want to follow the script? Expose the truth. I have to, right? But then they're gonna ask me how I know that. I have to. I have to basically be honest and say that I have nothing to do with my father's, you know. I have to say that there was corruption. My family had corruption. I have to. People don't trust you anyways. It's my help. I have to. It's my last chance, isn't it? So if anyone asks me, is your family corrupt? I have to say yeah. I have to. It's my last chance. Do I want to? Absolutely not.
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
You have no dignity.
Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey.
Will you two please stop this? You're both professionals. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
I can't do that.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down. I'm being forced to lie.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions. I would like to apologize for the father used mom.
My father wasn't the only one involved in this corruption. Mayor Hill and Carmine Falcone. It was a system designed for their gain.
Dodging the blame isn't gonna do you any good, mate.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it
I don't
later.
think this is a good idea
Later?
anymore.
No.
Why not?
This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your
We lost our spot
Drop your
anyway.
pen.
That's not...
Oh, whoa, hey.
I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of Cobble
You feel that?
Park. Now it's
That's the
a
drug
barren
taking
dirt
hold of you.
and forgotten. A testament to the terrible things
You're
that
with
have
the
happened
children of
to us.
Arkham.
We've all
No,
recently learned
I
that
am
darkness doesn't
the
belong.
children of Arkham.
Something that has affected so
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Wow, that plot twist. We got drugged. Hold on. Before I even could read that, I don't exactly know what happened. I really don't. She was, oh my God, lady something. That was her. That she's the person in the mask. Oh man, Vicky Vale. Oh no, this is bad. Things are getting worse. And it seems they're not getting better, even though Harvey's in power, but now he's going down the slopes. Nothing's being done. And Bruce Wayne's legacy's done. There's nothing we can do anymore. And we had one last chance to expose the truth, and we did. We had to. We had no other choice. Look, she said she would promise to get us back. But in all honesty, she probably had some role in it too. And she didn't like the fact that we said she wasn't. Look, she didn't have a look of surprisement. She had a look of distrust after we said that. If you noticed that on the stage, I didn't say anything at the time. I seen her reaction to that. She felt betrayed by us when I said that. But why wasn't she surprised though? It was because she knew that. She knew that the entire time. And now she's mad I said it. It's a shame. Wayne Enterprises was that corrupt. They are. And they just wanted me to follow a script and be just like all the normal bureaucrats and politicians and, you know, do our thing. But that wasn't going to fly with me, not anymore. I knew the role was at stake. I knew that, and I had to say it. I should have said it a long time ago, actually. But at least I did now. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? Chose to back up Montoya and let Harvey face danger alone. What? Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. You know what? I really didn't want to do that neither. I remember I was like, I don't want to defend Montoya. That was a mistake. You know, it makes sense. What is going on? That witch? Yeah, she's a witch. Did you punch Oswald? I did. Yeah. Yeah. He deserved it. He had the audacity to take everything from me. He deserved that punch. He really deserved that. And from the looks of it, he had a nice shiner too. That's good. But even then, I cannot believe Wayne Enterprises let someone like that creep into the Wayne Enterprise. I cannot believe they let that happen. But they did. And now the Children of Arkham has infiltrated them. And potentially maybe even Gotham PD, who knows. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises? You and 34% of people had Lucius quit and work full time for Batman. Yep. Because, okay, so I chose the minority again. I believed that there might have been some kind of information leak from, okay, whoever was to be in charge of Wayne Enterprises obviously would be Cobblepot. I had a feeling that he was going to scan everything, and that could have backfired on us. So we had to make sure we got out of there. We were already making moves ahead of time. But, it would have been smart for him to stay. That one was a little hard to do. Spooky says, weren't you speaking about forgiveness not long ago? Then you go and punch him. That's different, though. This is different, I promise you. I promise you. It wasn't revenge. It was just in the moment kind of thing. Revenge is something that you do when something has happened a long time ago. Then you come back to it and see if you want to have revenge. But he deserved it, though. He really did. It wasn't personal. It became personal, but I would say it was more about the safety concerns of Gotham than personal. Taking a rank up at Wayne Enterprises gives him access to technology, gives him access to a lot of things, money, funding, that the children of Arkham can now obtain and use that as a tool. You really expect Bruce Wayne to let that slide? No. No. Batman would not. Bruce Wayne? There's no way. If Bruce was like his father, Thomas, he would have shook his hand and he would have followed that script. But we know for a fact that Bruce Wayne is not that. This is our story, actually. And I'm trying my absolute best. I'm trying my best to stick to law and order. I'm trying. It is not easy. But it's alright though. We make mistakes, and that's life. And we'll see what happens. Let's see what's the next one. Did you romance Selena? I knew I was gonna be in the minority. I knew it. You and 9.6 of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selena. Wow. Look at all the simps. 90% simp rate. Jesus Christ. Well, I passed. Well, not with her, but I passed. Jesus. Oh, yeah, this is gonna hurt a relationship, it will. But I can't. How? Look, yeah, I get it. You know, saving me from dying and wrapping me up and, you know, having me say the night's romantic and stuff. I get it. But you have a lot to explaining to do. She has a lot of explaining. And I told her straight to her face I don't trust her, and she gets it. This confirms people played through that scene with... Yeah. Simp! You bunch of simps! They're probably like, okay guys, so we're next time we have chance with Selena, we're gonna romance her and do some sussy stuff. They probably were like that. I was like, Jesus. No. But that's all funny though. I already knew I was not gonna get the majority on that. And what was the last choice? Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? almost 85%. 84.7% players refuse to physically attack Harvey. Yeah. Because we don't want to do damage to him. I agree. We all agreed on that. Man. I really do feel bad. I really do feel bad for the guy. I am so sorry. Our relationship is not as strong as it should be. I really am. Because it's like a lot of the things Batman does and a lot of the things Bruce Wayne does, they both collide. And who has to put up with that? The mayor. Bruce Wayne does one thing that Batman does the other thing, but they both solve things for Batman's, you know, priorities, right? And the police. But being mayor, it's not only about the police, but the people as well. And it's about any other ties you might have. So it goes more than that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like there's always 5 major decisions. So let's see. You and 60% of people chose to back up. I regret that one. I wish I would have helped Harvey. I really would. I didn't want to do that one in the beginning. I think I actually messed up the dialogue choice, and I think that was actually like a real mistake. But I chose a majority there. I chose a minority. Punch Oswald. He deserved it. Minority. Yep. I had Lucius work with us now full time. Minority again. Don't romance Selena. Majority. don't attack Harvey. So for the most part, I chose unique options. Yep. Damn. Alright. Alright, what do you think? Was that a good run through? See, Spooky says, ew, I love how that voice reminds me of your Tom and Jerry fetish one. Wait, what voice? Oh. Oh, the freaking, hey guys, that voice. Hey guys, so today we're doing a Minecraft Let's Play. So right now we're gonna go ahead and head down to the caves and get some diamonds so we can go see Nether and get some netherite or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. Continue to next time on Batman. We've been on this for an hour and 51 minutes. Holy cow! Oh my god. Next time on Batman, the Telltale series. Let's see what's gonna happen. A lot of stuff.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets.
Are you serious?
I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That
Alfred,
they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Harvey, no.
With the children of Arkham out in full
Wait, what's
force,
gonna happen?
We need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to follow Batman's adventures. Oh no. Are you serious? Alfred out there with the A.K.A. I don't even know what that was. Oh my god. Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forgive new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. Oh man, time flies when you're having fun, yeah? I'm having lots of fun. I didn't even realize it's almost been 2 hours. Dude. Really? Are you serious? He put us in Arkham after his display of... Are you serious, Harvey? Are you... I was literally bracing you, talking about we need to work together, and you put me in Arkham? The audacity. The audacity of Harvey. I funded you. I saved you the best that I possibly could. I tried to help, and you put me and say that I'm mentally unstable? Really? What a hypocrite. Oh man. I might have to, oh man. I did not expect that. I didn't expect that either. And talking about what? Harvey's gonna go deal matters on his own hands with guns and violence? What does he think? Batman's like a killer? Batman's not a killer. He doesn't kill. That's his rule. He does not kill. At least not intentionally. Oh, man. And then, if Bruce is in Arkham, what does that mean? Batman's gone? Oh no. Oh no, I was right. What's gonna happen? Oh no, we stopped the train thing, right? We stopped it. Okay, so I hate to do this to you, Spooky. I really do. But it is getting late, and this is a perfect place to leave. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to do a FNAF stream now because it'll be short and quick. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will say, I know, Spooky, I know. That's a perfect cliffhanger. I know. I'm sorry. That was a good cliffhanger. And I don't know how much time I have left too because it's getting late. But I'll do FNAF stuff. I gotta do night 5. And I'll do night 5, and then next time I do stream, I'll do Batman again, and then I'll do Slender. I don't want to do Slender too much because that's like, you know, just kidding. Well, there's a lot of Batman content I can cover. Anyways, I'm gonna go start FNAF now, and I expect to see you there, Mr. Okay, this was a very good stream. We made a lot of questionable decisions, but so FNAF right now, sure, yeah. But we made a lot of questionable decisions. Look, we were trying to be upfront and honest. We spilled the beans at the last minute, and now I guess we're Cocoa Puffs. I'll be there. Perfect. Alright. Goodbye, Spooky. Goodbye, anyone who watches this.